Welcome to the ABCs of Home Improvement, sponsored by American Design and Build.
Borio D'Arerio, my partner over here that I'm speaking with. And how about a shout out to ArcaFuture?
Yes, okay, folks. Well, now I'm in here. We're home. We're ready to relax now. We're on the air. I was doing a little finagling here with the video, which you'll be able to see shortly on some public access on cable. So, folks, let's get back. Yes, ArcaFuture. Okay, I am an architect, and I just want to let you shout out there a little bit at you folks and let you know a little bit about the design process again and where we were going with the show in general over the last 3 weeks. If you have any questions, now's the time to get out there. 651-1110. Give us a holler. Okay, we have open lines. We're looking for some people with some questions. My company name is ArcaFuture. We have been doing design and build for 20 years, 22 years, and we are enjoying the process, and we always meet new people and always looking to meet others that are interested in doing some nice quality work. Our office numbers in New York are 845-351-2600, and in New Jersey is 201-785-1616. What we do is we try and help you understand what you're looking to create, put together the design process where we take our computers, we take your ideas, and we meld them together and come up with some sort of a concept scheme for you. And then when you see the scheme, if you approve that and it's something that you like, we move forward and we create some construction documents. These are the instruments that are used at the building department to take you to get your building permit and allow you to do a few things. So what we tried to do over the last 3 weeks was to educate you folks in regards to how to start the process, where do you go, how do you collect information, what's the process. We did skip out on something called the digital scrapbook. Now, we started, Mike was here. When he gets in, he'll go back over his composition notebook, which is a hard copy or something that you can carry around with you. Then we also have the digital scrapbook, as it were, and that would be something where you can use your digital camera to catalog your ideas as you see them. Earl, we have a phone call. Okay, go ahead, caller.
Hi, my name is Lauren Chella, and I have a question about sealing driveways and.
Oh, so sealing driveways. Okay, yeah, it's a good time to talk about sealing driveways. Where are you calling from? Not an apple orchard.
Yes, Laborio, we are.
Oh, very
We're
nice.
We're up here in Maskers.
Very nice. Well, I'm looking for a nice green apple if you come across one over there. Let's talk about sealing the driveway. That's a good question. I'm glad that you called and asked that one. We've had a few people actually email us, and when is the appropriate time to seal up your driveway? Now, there's 2 times to do that, right, Earl? What do you think? Spring and fall? What would you say?
That's correct. However, the driveway sealing companies would like you to do it all year round.
Right, they want you to seal once a month. But, yes, appropriate times would be in the springtime after the winter has gone, the ice is gone, and the snow has melted, and you look at your driveway and you see after the plow guys come through, there's a bunch of cracks and maybe a hole that was created or something, a little divot. So you'd want the company to come in and take a look at it, patch where they need to, apply some bituminous into the cracks that might have opened up, and then they come over with a slush coat, as it were, a black tar material that they put on. They squeege it out, similar to paint on a garage floor. And what that does is that takes the old material and the heat of the new material on top emulsifies it and creates a nice hard surface again so that you're good for a season. They recommend that you do it again in the fall. When are you planning on doing this driveway?
In the fall.
In the fall, yeah. So so a good time to do it is in the fall, because if any cracks develop during the springtime and over the summer from heating and expanding and contracting, then you want to be able to seal all those up before the guy comes through with his plow and starts hitting some of those cracks and digging out your driveway. So the best time to do it is whenever you see wear on your driveway before it gets too far, is to put the sealant on and create a nice finished coat on the top so that when that plow guy comes through, he can glide right over the top of that stuff. How's that?
So it protects from the snowplow?
That is correct. And it also protects from snow and water getting in there and then freezing. And when it freezes, what it does is it heaves out pieces of the driveway. So each crack that's in your driveway over the winter time will then water will melt and get in there, and then at night when it freezes, it expands and it pops that stuff, and it creates a bigger problem in the springtime. So if you catch it early, and we suggest, folks, if you're listening out there, take a look at your driveway the next time you get in your car and see what you think. It's not an expensive thing. There are a couple of companies out there. American Design and Build could help you out with that project. If you want to give them a call, they can do that for you. We have a gentleman that works with our company that does the sealing, and we can give you that number if you want to give a call to 283-6763 and ask for Earl.
Yeah, Lauren, two quick things. Number one, I like to do my driveway in the fall, so all the leaves that fall down from the trees
Oh,
get embedded in there. And I have pretty leaves on my driveway throughout the year.
Oh, nice, Earl. That's good. Multicolored driveway. Earl likes the mosaic, the leaf mosaic. Very good.
Right. Also, Lauren, I'd just like to let you know that you are the apple of my eye.
There we go. Look at
Oh,
that.
thank
All right,
you.
Earl. Thanks for the
we
call,
just love you
Lauren.
out here.
That was great.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Have a great day.
Thanks.
Gentlemen, I have a question. If your driveway is properly sealed, how long should that last before cracks appear?
Okay, well, that's Rich hitting us from the booth with that one, a little retort on it.
Providing no heavy vehicles have gone up the driveway.
Right, barring any heavy
but just
vehicles.
regular wear and tear over the season.
Well, Rich, let's look at it this way. If it was done properly and the driveway is a new surface, every other year is probably what you'd have to look at for that. And it's basically worked on wear and tear, how much traffic you have on the driveway. After 2 years or so, if a snowplow's coming through every year, the surface actually deteriorates and does wear off, and they want you to really try and do it every couple of years. But it's, again, depending on the length of your driveway. It's not an expensive proposition to have somebody come in. The materials, it could be a few $100s for a 40-foot driveway, and to have the gentleman apply it is only another few bucks. So, I mean, for a few $100s, it's a way to save your investment. And the driveway is a big investment. If you have to put in that 40-foot driveway, you'll be spending $3,000 or $4,000. So a few $100s every other year goes a long way in prolonging the life of your driveway. So we suggest that you do it at least every other year. Some manufacturers will tell you every year. So we're ready now to get back to the part of our show where we read off some emails that we have. We had a few emails, and this is the time of the year that people check their garage doors there, Earl. So, and as usual, in the many years that we've done this show, this is the old garage door program, I guess we'll call it. We're going to have to go back to the garage door, and we had a couple of emails here from people in the Warwick and the Walk Hill area. I guess they were listening last time and called in, a few folks, about the garage door, and the garage door getting stuck and checking, and there's some things that are loose on the garage door. So maybe in the fall time is a good time to check your garage doors, and we'll go through the process of how do you tighten up the garage door? How do you make sure that garage door is secure before the winter comes? Make sure that all your thermoseals are okay around the perimeter so that you don't get too much air coming in, and so forth. So let's start with that, Earl. What do you think, Earl? What do you got going with the old garage door? How would you start your process with the garage door?
Well, one of the things that a lot of people just take for granted is that homes expand and contract. Part of the homes, your siding, your roofing, your soffit area, your fascia area, these areas, your garage doors, expand and contract with the weather. So here we are, we're heading into October, October 1st. It's starting to get cooler at nights, cooler in the daytimes. Things are shrinking down a little bit, getting a little tighter or looser, depending on which side of the coin you're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
And things start creaking and making noises and not working correctly. Doors that were squeaking are not squeaking. Doors that were not squeaking are now squeaking. And the garage doors, you press the button, you think it's going to close all the way, and it gets stuck halfway down.
Right. This is what we have in one of our emails here. It comes in from Lori, and she's telling us in regards to this. Hold on, we have a guest coming in the studio here. It's Mike Ash. Mike.
Hey, Mike. Hello, how are you today?
We're doing the
Happy
old garage
holiday.
door show here, Mike. So get your phones on, sit down. We got a little behind here, just trying to get going. But good to see you, Mike. Maybe you want to try this one. That's it. There we go. Okay, so today we're talking about the garage door again. We're starting the old garage door, Mike. What do you think?